Poltergeist, evil clown dolls, and getting choked out. For a normal person, that sounds intense. For the average horror fan, that sounds like a Thursday. What's going on, everybody? Mark High with your MHN Horror Fact of the Day. Thank you so much for tuning in to our Poltergeist week. For those people who are just tuning in, I'm providing one fact a day about Poltergeist. And today's fact starts right now. Actor Oliver Robbins, who played the little boy Robbie, even though several of the cast members admitted that there were supernatural things going on, Oliver was like, nope. Yeah, he really wasn't buying it. He remains to this day to say that there was no supernatural elements whatsoever on the set of Poltergeist. However, something horrifying did happen to him in, once again, another famous scene from this movie, when he gets attacked by the demon clown doll thing, or as I call it, nightmare fuel. The puppet itself actually malfunctioned and began strangling Oliver for real. That's why the look on his face is so genuinely terrified, because he's really being choked out. It's actually kind of related to a similar situation with Alan Rickman. Stick around at the end of the video and I'll tell you that story. And that has been your MHN Horror Fact of the Day. If you'd be so kind to stab that like button, smash that subscribe, and click that little dingy bell to be notified every time we drop amazing content right here on MHN. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow on Poltergeist Week. Oh yeah, the Alan Rickman story. So when he was filming Die Hard, at the very, very end, when he gets dropped off of Nakatomi Plaza, that whole slow motion thing where he moves up with the gun and everything else, he actually did that legitimate fall from about, I think it was like 20 feet or something like that, into a giant airbag, or big, whatever they call those things. And the stunt coordinator told him that they were going to drop him on 3. And then Alan Rickman walked away from the conversation. And he turned to the guy who was actually going to drop him and said, drop him on 1. If you've ever wondered why the reaction from Alan Rickman is so genuine, it's because it actually was. He had no idea they were going to drop him at that point. One of the funniest things about that story that Alan Rickman joked years later about was
they were very careful to make it my very last shot on the film.
Oh, I love very, very dry, sarcastic British humor. It's awesome.